Okay, we're back to working on Derek's Model A Coupe here. To be honest, we never got around to it this week. We just had a bunch of other stuff we were working on. So it's Sunday and we're going to start working on this thing. We're going to start just mocking up and getting our ride height and everything else. So we're going to take this apart just so we can use the wishbones for that guy there. So we can just kind of mock everything up. So I'll try to attempt to use these impact gun to start taking this apart. I'm sure we're in reverse. Oh, yeah, we are. I think we're gonna need something. We got battery? Oh yeah, it's got full batteries. I think we're gonna need something a little stronger than this guy. Back in a minute. Okay, after dinking around with it for a little while, I went to Boog's garage. And you don't get mad, just go find the right tool. This looks like something out of the Terminator movie. Hopefully it's gonna take it off and not break it. Here we go.
We have a bigger one.
Keep in mind it is choked down though.
Okay.
It's made for half-inch holes. You're only running a 3/8 hose.
Yeah.
Try bumping it on and off just to see if it'll go.
Which way's, oh, right here?
There you go. Are you on full too? So you want to just go bump on.
Just keep going. It's off. That's going to be hot. So here's our tech tip. Don't get mad. Just make sure you get the right tool. Man, this thing weighs a ton.
I was going to put my anecdote in, Chris. Oh. Years ago when we did it on my first Model A, I was, I don't know, 16 years old. And it was upside down. It was me, the old man, and a friend John on probably a Johnson bar. Probably about an 8-foot pipe, and we worked at to get these damn things off. I still remember that. It sucked. So, I mean, impacts do make life a lot easier.
I'll be back. There you go. Moving? Yeah.
Maybe need a sledge.
Oh, you want the sledge?
Yeah.
Okay, I'll be back. It's in your lane. Oh, we got. Oh, yeah, I'll get a better one. A good G one.
Well, try a splinter malt. Oh, nothing as of yet. I'm just using a piece of brass that we have drilled a 5/8 hole in it. And you can see it's not cooperating at the moment. She's tight. Haven't broke that taper yet. I hate tapers. Heat might be the only answer on these guys. For shits and giggles, I don't know. We'll try a couple more. You want to try the other side maybe?
Sure. We haven't put some penetrating down.
That could help. Let's sit for a bit. Ain't gonna hurt it.
Should be like the TV shows. TV, you come back after commercial and
It just taps out.
taps out.
No, that's not real life.
Oh, do you want me to put the jack closer?
Yeah, you could have a less full time on it.
There we go. I live to give.
Perches are in there tight.
Nope, never broke. Get a heavier sledge. We need the.
Sweet bejeebus is that tight.
Hey, stupid question.
Yeah.
I know it's going to be a lot of bitching to get it over there, but what about your press?
Yeah, I've already thought
Well, I
about
was thinking if you had a 20-ton, I don't know if your 20-ton presser did.
it. Yeah, doubtful.
I doubt it. You need something with girth.
Oh, it would go with a crack, I'll tell you that. Put it in there and it'll go snap.
I don't even know if 50 tons will be enough.
Okay, we just took a break. We just went to the farm here to grab this rear end. It came out of Kevin's 52 Ford half-ton. So we're gonna see about maybe see if this is gonna be might be too wide for the Derek's Model A, but we're gonna take it home and grab it right now. It's better to grab it now than 2 months now when it's 3 feet of snow out here. So, boom, Chris has got a crappy old white wall.
I believe we only have one though.
I put my head in one. That's a true story.
Yeah, we only have one.
Yeah. Oh, if we had 2 of those.
Would be good.
Nose or tooth.
I don't think you need wider rims for the rear.
Those get turned into food. Yummy. Alrighty. We're gonna leave that here then?
There's only one.
Oh, okay. Well, you can always mark up one side.
Oh.
Nah, fudge it.
Is that what size rim is that?
I only got the professor right there. Scrap it.
What kind of rim is this?
I don't know. Some one round one.
Yeah, we'll leave it here. Okay, so we got a couple rims and we'll load up this diff. Crap. Okay, grab it, Red. Mr. Government employee. Alright. I like how we're doing the work and he just flakes off.
Checking to see what kind of rear end that thing.
It's got an Oldsmobile or something in it. Fun fact, this frame under this car used to be under my 35 window when I got it. Anyway, let's go back to my garage and let's get to work. Get something accomplished today.
So originally we were going to use this painted chrome spring off this axle that we got at the auction. Then this is the
axle.
the drop axle that we got with that as well at car. But we found out that the spring purchase on that are 31 inches from here to there. Here it's about 2 inches wider. So this spring will not fit on this axle.
We did manage to get it all to work. We stretched the heck out of the spring. We were able to do it. We put it in the car. It sat way too low. It has like no spring in it whatsoever. Or actually had way too much spring. It's just by the time you put that engine in, it just would have collapsed.
Yeah.
So lucky enough, Kevin comes to the rescue once again. We had to go pilfer some of his parts at his place.
And the bell.
Yeah, it's a bell axle.
The bell axle.
4-inch drop.
And a drop spring.
And a drop spring, and it's way stiffer. It sits a couple inches higher. It's only just, everything's just temporary sitting in there. We're gonna have to start ordering parts this week, but it's we're getting in the right direction. We did have to, like I said, because this was the original spring wasn't a drop, and we had this is a drop dropped front axle, so we had to cut
Hold off.
we had to cut those off. And actually, funny thing is, last night we went and bought some parts off a guy in Winnipeg, and he actually has a set of dropped ones in actually for sale, brand new, that I guess he ordered by mistake. So we're gonna go tonight and go pick them up. So that's kind of a coinky dink. So he's got new steering arms. But yeah, it's just kind of a shame cutting them off, but nah, it is what it is. So like I said, at least we kind of established what our ride height's gonna be like. We're just gonna have to start ordering parts this week. So
Yeah, the wishbones still need to be shortened.
Yeah.
Weld a bung in them,
yeah, I think Derek's gonna attempt just to make bungs.
drill them.
Sounds dirty, bungs. So yeah, like I said, it wasn't very exciting, but it just takes time to figure out what you want. You know, obviously we want a nice ride height. We don't want to sit in it too high. And we did want a kind of a rake. This will be the rear end we will more likely be using. It actually came out of Kevin's 52 Ford. It's Ford rear end Dana 50.
So we're gonna have the 5-on-5 bolt pattern front and back now. And then we have to get buy the brackets for the trailing arms and also
Cut them.
cut those short, sandblast them. That we gotta figure out.
But yeah, it just took a lot of figuring out and this and that. And like I said, luckily Kevin came to the rescue and donated some of his parts.
And now we just gotta sandblast them again and paint them.
Yeah, still gotta drill this out and everything else. But I think we're gonna go try to mock up some more stuff here and we'll be back in a minute. Okay, we kind of mocked everything up. Where the motor, this is basically where the motor's gonna sit. We kind of just put the carbs on and everything else to see, and the distributor, see if we're gonna have enough clearance and whatnot. So I think we should be fine.
Yeah, we can even bring the body forward a good inch if we need to.
But I think this week we're gonna start ordering some parts because I think it's gonna take a few weeks to get here. I don't know how long it's gonna take for parts to get to Canada from the States with all this COVID crap and all that. So I guess we should get on that, ordering some stuff. But yeah, it's starting to look, you can kind of see what the car is going to kind of look like, and I think this is both the height and everything else, and it's not too high, it's not too low, it's just, it's right where I think where it's going to be good.
Not going to get chopped.
Yeah. Like I said, Boog's Model A, his 5 windows 31, it's chopped, and so we're just going to leave this one. So maybe in the winter time we'll pull them both out and kind of compare them to see what they look like. But yeah, you can see it's pretty neat with the old Hemi.
And it'll be getting a 4-speed.
This originally what the Hemi motor was, and it was a car that we were building a long time ago back in the day. But that's what this motor originally was going for. But it's gone to Derek's Model A now. So. But yeah, so I think we're gonna tinker around with a little bit more. But you kind of see what the visual with the car is gonna kind of look like. It'll have a 32 grill and all that. We've got a radiator for it, I do believe. So it all takes time and everything else. You don't want to rush and not be happy, but I think it took a little while to figure out kind of the ride height and everything else we wanted. But now we can start ordering some parts, and at least I'm very happy with the height of everything. So it's not, like I said, it's not too low, it's not too high.
And we're gonna get slightly wider tires, not too wide.
Yeah.
Not like
Those ugly things. But yeah, we'll probably just get some slicks like the old style ones and whatnot. And these tires are obviously a little too small. I've got the size on Kevin's Model A Roadster. That's the size I think we're gonna run. So it'll lift it up a little bit. But we just kind of rested the motor on the frame just to see how much it would have collapsed it. Actually, when we put the motor onto the frame and it's suspended, it actually dropped it about 1.5 inches or so. So but yeah. It wasn't the most exciting video, but it is pretty cool. But like I said, now we just got to start ordering parts and start getting some stuff mocked up and start figuring out some stuff here and actually start making progress on this thing. And if he can fit in it, well, sort of.
yeah, I got no floor in it.
Or seat.
Or seat.
Row. Or roof.
Drive it like a monster.
Yeah. And yeah, we won't fill the roof in. Well, I think we'll actually order the proper bows and get the proper canvas top for it.
Yep. These cars were meant for 4'0" guys.
Like I said, we were talking about chopping it, but like I said, Bug's Model A's chopped. Have one, you know, nah. We'll leave it this one. This one's a little too nice to chop up. Even though people have already said you're wrecking it and everything else and you're ruining a rare car and whatever. It is what it is. Just makes the other ones that much rarer.
And it's not rare.
It's a Model A. They made, what, 800 billion of them? There's probably one every square mile around the town. Actually, we can walk to like 5 of them. Not just ours. Exactly, so. But anyway, I think we're going to go back to work and tinker around a little bit more. Keep you posted. Okay, kind of got sidetracked. There's a guy on Kijiji selling some fender well headers there that I'm going to try to make for my Henry J. I've been looking for them for a while and I didn't really want to buy new ones, but these are solid and for $100 you couldn't go wrong, so I'm really excited. That's a big step in my feather or whatever you want to say, but I'm thinking it's awesome. Hoping it's going to be a trick to make them work in there, but I have faith in ourselves. And that's the motor I will be using, but it's going to need a complete rebuild, but that's going to be down the road. But I was just excited when I seen the set of headers. So like I said, we were working on this thing and it's just the guy texted me and he said, yeah, you can come over. So we got sidetracked. So it is what it is, but I'm happy.
Yeah, we didn't get much work done because it's mostly been trying to figure out front end geometry and shit like that, and we're using mismatched parts, so we figuring all that out and figuring out what we need to buy or make. So that was today. We haven't gotten finished with the firewall yet. We've got to pull it out again. It's just screwed in there because we're gonna weld up all the unnecessary holes. So that'll be coming up.
It's
Brought to you by the Three Stooges. I guess, yeah, if you want to subscribe, go ahead. It's good.
it's all good.
It's all good.
Yeah. So.
And if you're not subscribed, what are you doing? Make a fucking account and do it.
Hey, wait, you should swear and then hit that thing. Just saying. Kids, don't copy him. Too many F-bombs.
Only one.
One's too many. I've turned a new leaf. But anyway, I think this car looks pretty good. I hope you like this little video. We're gonna, like I said, we made a list of parts we're gonna start ordering. Hopefully sometime this week, because it's gonna probably take a couple weeks to get here. I'm not too sure. So, but I think this is the height, and I'm pretty excited, and
Slowly getting there.
slowly getting there. Rome wasn't built in a day. Anyway, have a great night, guys.